Hey everyone, welcome to Wicca Wednesday. I'm just setting up my candles, waiting for my comments to pop up. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh my god, I love that chrome candle. Okay. We will give everybody a chance to log on. I am a few minutes late. Hey Tyrone, welcome brother. Hope you're good. And let's see here. What we got on the go? Hey Tammy, welcome Tammy. Oh God, my candles. Okay, let's see here. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, in the neighborhood, in the neighborhood. Okay. Now, we got no readings tonight, so we'll see if anybody pays for... Oh, I do have one. I don't know if she's going to come or not. Hey, thank you. I like my hat. My hat was a gift. And I like my hat. I haven't worn it yet. It's the first time I wear it. I had a nice while too now. So we will get started here shortly. We'll pray and we'll have a little... We were going to go from the gazebo, but Rob said we couldn't share out and send up the thing. It would be too much trouble, so I'm a little bit disappointed. But we will, hopefully Sunday we can, right babe?
There is a way we could do it, but I'd still have to come sit down here, so I wouldn't be with you.
Oh, okay.
Sit down here on this one while you have the laptop.
Oh, no, that wouldn't be no good. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Harley. We are doing good. How you doing? God, I sound like Wendy Williams. And how you doing? Hey, Daniel. No, sweetheart, I don't have Cash App. All right, I'm still lighting candles there, guys. I'm lighting up some candles. I loved your little video, Daniel. I had to share it. I thought it was so cute. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Hello, Mrs. Joanne. I got on my witchy poo hat today. Isn't it lovely? I'm sparkling like the 4th of July. Okay, so we got our candles are lit. It's $5 a card tonight, guys, if you want to have a card. Hello, Brother Reese. How you doing? And I am going to get some tea on the go. What do I want? I think I'll have some of this tonight. Hey, Elsa, my darling. Welcome. So, it will be a quiet night. Maybe. We'll see. Whatever's meant to be will be. Hey, Kelly. Welcome, sweetheart. Nice to have you here with us. That's a new name. Kelly, where are you from, sweetheart? I don't think I've seen you here before. I'm looking witchy today. Got me witchy glow on. Thank you for sharing, Tammy. Shared and liked. Thank you, honey. I got me witchy woo on. Hello, Mrs. Elizabeth. Welcome, sweetheart. Good to have you here with us this evening. There we go. We got a few people in now. Manchester, England. Wow, we got brothers and sisters from England. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. We got a lot of people from England. You know that? A lot. Hi, Mrs. Loopy. He was having trouble again last night. You couldn't keep on again last night, eh? Poor Loopy. God, I must have done the dishes. Look at the suds. Is that suds on there?
Yeah, you did that.
Oh, Lord help us. I got it. Newfoundland here. Haley's from Newfoundland. What part of Ireland you from, sweetheart? Mrs. Larissa is here. Well, I was trying not to use too much water because our water tank holder was full and the alarm was going off. So I usually washes and praise the Lord. Well, at least we know we're not cheap on our suds. What kind of witch's brew I got going here? Bunye's Cove. I don't know if I ever heard talk of that place, sweetheart. Bunye's Cove. I don't think I've ever heard talk of that place. Hey, Gail. Beautiful little boxes your parents made, Larissa. Absolutely adorable. Absolutely adorable. Okay. So, let's just see what's on the go. I had a big old nap just... Oh, it's by Clarenville. I've been in Clarenville. That must be a little small town off the way, is it? Can't be very big. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, we do have a few people looking for readings. And I had one come in the other night too. Sunday night. If you're here, sweetheart, I'd like to give you your reading as well. I got to see where that's to. Just bear with me. Joy. Joy, if you're here, sweetheart, I owe you a reading. You send money on Sunday night. Okay, small town away, 30 minutes away. Hey, Pam, I'm on vacation right now in Newfoundland. Ooh, Pam. Okay, Daniel, my darling. Okay, I got Joy. And I got Amy Kelly. And I got... I'm assuming you're Anthony?
Yeah, that's Daniel.
That's Daniel? Not far from where you're from. Were you too then, Pam? You're not too far away. I probably know where you're to, or your relatives, or who you're holidaying with. So we will be starting with Joy if she's here. Oh, Harbor Round. No, I don't know nobody down Harbor Round. We're going to start with Joy if you're here. Joy, my darling, are you here? And if not, we'll start with Kelly. I know I see Kelly is here. So maybe we will start with Kelly. So we'll pray. And if Joy shows up, sweetheart, I'll do you a reading. Yes, I really enjoyed the 4th, though, and saw you shared my 4th of July video. Thanks. My sister, and yes, I'm Anthony. Okay. Awesomeness, brother. Awesomeness. Yeah, it was cute. It made me smile, so I hope it made somebody else smile. That video that I did a couple of days about with, I fought. That was a video I seen on TikTok. So I wrote it all down and I did it for you. I thought it was so moving and so powerful. I just thought it was brilliant. And I wanted to share it with you guys. So that video is not something I come up with. That is someone I seen on Facebook, a pastor, and I thought it was just amazing. Just amazing. I wish I could have the power that he had when he said it. Okay, just give me 1 second here, guys. And I got to do something here. And then yes, I saw that. I almost cried. Isn't it beautiful? Wasn't it just powerful? Hey, Hinge. We got Hinge. Just hold on. Hey, Margie. Sue English. Is you related to Sarah? Because that's Sarah's last name is English, right? Val's here, Jesse's here. She said, hi, Mom?
Yeah.
Is that your daughter, Sarah?
Sarah's mom.
Oh, it's Sarah's mom. Welcome, sweetie. Welcome. I heard you asked if you could watch tarot with Fran. And isn't that wonderful? Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Welcome, my darling. It's nice to have you here with us. It's really nice to have you here with us. Okay. And Mommy's in the house. All right, we got Mommy. Welcome, sweetheart. We're really glad to have you here with us. Okay, so I'm going to pray and connect to the cards and connect with Spirit, and we will get right into some readings. Okay, Kelly, my darling, we're going to start with you. I love Mommy already. She created such a beautiful woman. Indeed, she did. Indeed, she did. Okay. Spirit, let my mind be open and may knowledge flow. Let my hearers hear what needs to be heard. Let my eyes see what needs to be seen. May I understand the images and the symbols lay before me. Let my tongue speak the truth and offer words of wisdom. Let my heart be open to feel each person I read for tonight, their happiness or their sadness. And may my hands bring forth healing. I call on our ancestors now to step forward to guide and direct me in this reading this afternoon. That we continue on our journey's paths, seeking self-truth, self-forgiveness, self-strength, self-understanding, and above all, self-love as we continue on. Amen. Okay, Kelly, my darling. Hey, Sheila, my darling. Welcome. Hey, Sarah. We haven't seen you around for a while. Oh, so it's Amy. Okay, so Amy. Okay, Amy, my darling, we are going to start with you. Sorry, I got some cards here, book, guys. We're going to start with you, sweetheart. They are not flipping good tonight. There we go. A little bit more TLC. Okay, my darling, let's take a look. Let's see what Spirit wants to say to you. Ooh, sweetheart. Amy, it looks like you're moving towards a difficult time or you're in a difficult time. No, the box is not on. The box is not on. I'm going to put that there. I think I'll put that one over here. Give me more room. Okay, sweetheart. Amy, it looks like you're in a difficult situation or you're about to enter into a difficult situation. You know, sometimes it's really hard for us to leave something that we love or something that we thought was made solid and there was a lot of strength built around something. But sweetheart, I don't know if you're leaving a job or a relationship, but I do have a younger person. I don't know if this is the energy that you're carrying or if this is somebody in your life, but I do feel like my energy is being drained. I do feel like somebody's upset. I feel like we're banging our head against something, and it feels like somebody wants to move away from something and somebody else is wanting to stay. That feels like something that is coming towards you, sweetheart. I don't know if you're going through it right now. I don't think so. I think it's something coming towards you. Sweetheart, do you have children? Because I don't know if you're having a hard time with one of your children right now, Amy. It almost feels like there's a breakdown of communication, and I don't know if this is what's happening right now or if this is coming towards you, but there feels like it's going to be a breakdown of communication, and it's almost time to listen. Don't have much to say right now, but listen. Watch and listen. Be a servant, because it feels like there could be a breakdown of a relationship with a child. How old are your children, sweetheart? Hey, Deborah, my darling. Pop-up queen, book a private reading this week. 10 and 6. Are you with the baby daddy, sweetheart? Patty, me and Rob was talking about you and Glenn the other day, wondering how you guys were getting on. Okay. So I don't know, sweetheart, if one of the kids, it just feels like there's going to be a hard time around one of these children. And I don't know what, I'm feeling a pull between you and the child and the parents. I don't know why I got such a pull there between you and the child. I can see that with the holus. Yeah, I really do feel like it's something that's coming towards you, because the card is in reverse. So I think it's something that we're coming towards. So, sweetheart, I'm going to leave it at this, Kelly. Listen to this child. Watch this child. Observe this child. Some children don't resonate with do this, do that, do this, even if it's done out of a place of love and guidance and the way we were raised and things like that. This child really needs to be listened to. That's what I'm getting. Listen. It needs to be heard. It needs to be understood, because it feels like if they're not listened to, they will pull away further and further and further. There's a room for tantrums and banging your head against the wall and being upset and being confused and withdraw and stepping back and wanting to be alone and not wanting to be around others. Because once this child talks and they don't feel like they're being heard, they're going to shut down. So this is very important to watch, to listen, just listen. That's the word I'm getting for you. Listen. I get that for sure. Thank you. Yes. And it's so important. It's so important to listen to our children, and we're so busy with phones and technology and work and life and cooking and everything else. Rob is right here, sister. And everything else that goes with it. This is a crucial time for this child, because they got a lot of passion and a lot of desire. And if we really listen and help develop this child just needs time. It needs a place to develop, a place to learn, a place to create, a place for imagination, because there's a lot of energy. And if we can't burn off our energy in the right way, then we combust, right? It's like a big explosion, and that is the tantrum coming in from that page of wand, because they can't contain that. So I'm going to leave it at that for you, sweetheart. I'm going to leave it at that. So listen. That could be the most important words you've ever heard for that child. Listen. Okay. Next up, we got Danielle. Danielle, my darling, let's see what Spirit has got to say to you. Let's see what Spirit has got to say to you. How's Kara doing, sweetheart? Are the girls okay, Sarah? Look at all those big hearts. I love you guys so much. Okay, Daniel, my darling. Let's see what Spirit's got for you. Ooh, I'm going to pull the... Oh, Daniel. You know tarot, you know what this card involves. This card is digging ourselves out of a sinking hole. This card is having the realization that we need to rise up. We know that we're in a place that is not good and not healthy, and that we are at the end of our ropes. You know what we did in that too? We made our decision. Oh, she got a cold. Go away, bad cold. We made that decision, and now we're living with the consequences of our decision. But the Three of Pentacles is telling me, sweetheart, we could be in the 5 here, but we're not. We're in a time of rebuilding. We're in a time of mastery. It's not easy, but we're working on it. Danielle, that's the mastery card. Do you realize the potential that card holds? That card, to me, is more powerful than the 10 of Pentacles. Because this card here sits the groundwork of leaving behind a legacy. A legacy that others will come to later on in life. You have something with you, or you carry something with you that has such skill, such gifts, that people in the next generation after you're gone will seek out those gifts. Do you understand that? And the Page of Cups. That card is about love. It's about compassion. It's about gentleness. It's about sincerity. It's about daydreaming. It's about believing. It's about love. It's about kindness. It's about gentleness. Yes, I know it's the Holy Trinity too. But it's the mastery within oneself, but it's coming together with people. It's coming together. This takes a team. It takes a team to dig us out of this place where we are. And if we work and we take the steps that we need, if we read the fine print, if we do the work, then we can rise above this and be more stronger and more powerful. But this is your decision to make. This is your decision to make. Because right now, brother, for you to move out of this, you need to let go of everything that you're carrying within. You made your decisions. You're trying to come out of it. But you need to let go. There's things in your life you need to let go. I don't know if it's shame, if it's friends, if it's whatever that is. We know about the drugs, but whatever it is in your life now, you got to be wise enough and smart enough to know that I can't hold on to certain things in my life if I want to move away from this, if I want to come out of this. So you're in a time of working, you're in a time of changing, you're in a time of creating something new, creating yourself. So that is for you, my darling. I hope that resonates. I know that resonates. You got so much love to give, and so much truth, and so much understanding and caringness and thought. Is that what the cards are saying, sweetheart? Is that what Spirit is saying? Is that what you need to work on? Is giving of yourself? I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised that if you're not meant to help, to nurture, to care, but before you move forward, before you do any spiritual work, you got to start to work on yourself, to make yourself okay, to rebuild and realign. And it's not easy to create and master, to create a masterpiece. I mean, we're all masterpieces in our own right, but it all depends on how much we work on that masterpiece. Because some masterpieces, they They go in a dusty attic, and some masterpieces go on display for all the world to see. This is telling me that you could go on display for all the world to see. But you got some work to do, and some serious work. And you need to let go of a lot of things in your life. You really, truly do. For you to continue. And I think your gift is love and compassion. And I think the world needs that. So that is for you, my darling. That is for you. You're very welcome, my darling. Hey, Kat. Hey, Jody. Okay, who is next, guys? If you want a reading tonight, it's $5 a card. And Joy, if you're here, I hold you a reading. Next, I have Christine. Christine, are you here, my darling? Don't carry shame, brother. It's not ours to carry. It's not ours to carry. Christian. Is it Christian or Christine? Christin. Kristen. Oh, there she is. Kristen. You are next, sweetheart. You are next. Let's see. Larry. Hello, sweetheart. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Well, hello, Miss Saunders. How are you this evening? Okay, my darling, let's see. I'm going to have a little sip of tea. Got Sarah and Reese and Abel's quiet tonight. It's quiet over in Wicked Wednesday. Too quiet. It's very quiet. Okay, my darling. Let's see. Is it Christine? Christian or Christine?
Christian.
Kristen. Good. So happy to catch your live. New job is awesome. So happy I took your advice and went for it. Yes, yes, yes. Wonderful, Claire. Ooh. Where is Christian? Looks like we got some kind of... Ooh, we definitely do have some kind of celebration going on here. I don't know what's going on in your life, sweet. Well, I kind of do know what's going on or what's coming towards you. But we got some celebrations going on here, sweetheart. I don't know if we're holding something in because we don't want this celebration to take place, or we don't want to go to this celebration, or if there's anxiety or something like that around this celebration. But there's definitely a coming together. This is a time of drink and food and happiness and just embracing friendship and love. This could be a marriage, a celebration, a gathering, a family reunion, anything along those lines. There's some security here. I don't know if this is security within yourself or something I don't know if maybe you're saving to get there. I don't know. Or maybe you're going to have to, maybe it's financially something that you need to do to get there. But either way, sweetheart, you're going into a good time, a happy time. This could be a birth off a baby. This could be education. This could be anything that brings people together, that is celebrating something, but it brings forth stability. Maybe you, listen, whatever this is, maybe you're holding on. Maybe you're also saving money. I don't know what's going on here, sweetheart. but these are good cards, good cards. So I don't know if you're planning a wedding or plans going on a holiday or something, but these are all good cards. So watch your pennies, save your pennies. I don't know, there do feel like you're not sharing something or holding something on. There's a little bit of something there. Maybe you're putting up boundaries and protecting yourself around somebody right now. Something along those lines are surfacing around you. But with that being said, there's still a lot of joy and happiness. We usually don't get so much joy and happiness in 2-3 little cards like this. But with that being said, sweetheart, just enjoy it. You're coming, I don't know if you're in a hard time now and you're about ready to move forward and come out of that hard time, but there is happiness and abundance of it coming your way. I don't get to say that very often, do I, guys? For the people that's here all the time and watches all the shows, I don't get to say that very often. So embrace this time of happiness. After the long weekend I had, and dealing with my children's father passing, I needed to hear this. I am protecting myself from someone. I woke up feeling a little bit better today. That is good. I'm glad you're feeling better. That was the drowning, right? He drowned, right? I apologize if I got that wrong. Yes, okay. So, sweetheart, I do feel like we got a lot of happiness coming forward, sweetheart. We do. So maybe it's the children. I don't think it's the children, though. I think it's you. I think you got to set boundaries and protections and something. Maybe it's boundaries and protections for the children. I don't know, sweetheart, but I do feel a lot of happiness coming. There's even a possible wedding here. And I know that might be hard to hear right now, dealing what you're dealing with, but that's what's there, sweetheart. It's celebration, there's gatherings, there's love, there's friendship, but we're still maybe we want to attend this, but we're feeling maybe we shouldn't right now. Go, sweetheart, go, celebrate, enjoy, love, live. You got to, sweetheart. But these are good cards, sweetheart. These are really good cards for happiness, joy, but be careful. Hold on to yourself, sweetheart. Really hold on to yourself and don't let anybody come in and take away from that inner peace, because there is. Oh my God, this is great to hear, because I also got another sign in a dream of good things coming. Well, there you go, sweetheart. There's your validation, because it is. And what might seem glim and bleak and sad and painful right now, that too will pass. It always passes. And it's we're never the same. We're never the same after, but I'm telling you, there's a possible wedding, celebration, joy, friendship, love, happiness, food, drink. It's all there. It's just a place of feeling loved and belong, and it could represent a new home. It could represent coming together of families or reunions or joy, or it's celebration. It's raising our drink and raising our glass and just being happy. Whether it's a gathering off a wedding or a christening or a baptism or anything, it doesn't matter. But this is I'll tell you, that 3 cups usually comes after we meet someone or commits. Because this gathering, you gotta remember that 3 cups falls after the Two of Cups, and that Two of Cups is all about love. It's about a commitment of a partnership. I call it the soulmate card, but it's a commitment of a partnership. It could be anything. It could be a commitment in a business, a commitment in a friendship, a commitment with love, a commitment of anything. But this is two people coming together in alignment for something of the greater good, and it usually comes with love, and then that brings forth a celebration. So that is for you, my darling. You know what? I was going to move on, but I got something else to say, sweetheart. That Four of Pentacles, don't you hold on to the past or hurt or anything else that you're going to miss out on these celebrations. Don't you hold on to past hurt, that you don't let this happiness flow in. Because a lot of times we do that in life. So many times there is so many times to celebrate, to enjoy life, but we block those blessings in our life. We're afraid to let those blessings come forth into our life. So just be careful there, sweetheart. See your blessings for what they were and take them, sweetheart. Don't be afraid to latch on to happiness. You know, I see, we talked about this. One of our friends, she left a marriage and never been with another man since. How broken are we? Right? To go through that. So we got to release and let go of past hurt. Life goes on, live it. It do, Sarah. So we got to be willing to let go of past hurts to enjoy the celebrations of life. And sometimes we're in a celebration and we're holding on to something that we don't see the celebration for what it's worth. We only get so many. That's it. Embrace them. Okay, my darling. Now that is all we got unless Joy is here. Learning to let go and looking to celebrate my new life now that's coming forth. Good girl. Good, 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 good girl. Just hold on, sweetheart. The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. And you know what? Sometimes, sweetheart, when we go through a really, really painful time and a hard time and hard lessons, and then when we get this new opportunity, to really embrace something new, we appreciate it so, so much. Not tonight, Christine. We're not tonight, sweetheart. Sunday nights we do. So we get to embrace something beautifully here. Embrace it, sweetheart. Okay. All right, Gussie. Sounds good, sweetheart. Oh, my throat's feeling pretty posh tonight. Was I snoring good? What do you mean probably? You weren't still watching me? Oh, legs are all cramping up. I really wanted to go outside, but we can't. We were outside for Monday night in the Witches Circle. That was really nice. Or Rob. Hi, Fran. Cool and awesome outfit. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. This is my sparkly witchy hat. I went through bought a few witch hats. I had a really nice one, but I don't know what I did with it. Poor Rob. Why is it always poor Rob and never poor Fran? That's what I want to know. Oh, there's like a little veil or something on this. Maybe Spirit's saying it's going to be a short night tonight. Dusty, how much you send them for cards, sweetheart? I'll go ahead and pull them and read them. Feel like I'm doing nothing. Oh, here we go. Why can't you go outside? Because we need the big computer to share and to like put up all the little stuff and all that. We can Monday or Sunday. Fran, do you remember that purple hat you bought? That one I paid $30 for, it was a piece of felt with the plastic mushrooms? Yeah, I think I don't know if I threw it in the garbage or if it's kicking around down here. I don't know. It's gone. 4 cards. 4 cards for Gussie. Let's see, Gussie, my darling. What Spirit wants to say to you. Oh my God, I don't have my rings on tonight. I just realized that. Make no wonder I'm feeling all bare naked. All right, Mrs. Gussie, let's see what Spirit wants to say to you. Let's see. Ooh, King of Wands. Someone could be drained out and their energy falling away from them this week. Maybe moody too. Maybe honey's gonna be a little bit moody this week, sweetheart. Ooh, is he sick? Is he sick, sweetheart? Is husband feeling sick this week? Is he anything going on with his health? Because it do look like he's going into a time of some health. He might have to be really strong here, Gussie. I don't know, is this, nothing going on with him, hey? Nothing going on with his back, Gussie? Nothing going on with his lower back or his spine or anything along those lines, sweetheart? There's nothing going on. Hey, Marcia, my darling. He's not having no back pain? Well, tell him to be very careful, especially when it comes to lifting in the next little while, sweetheart. I don't think he's learned his lesson right quite yet. I don't see him. Tell him to be always back issues. Yeah, because that's what this is representing, sweetheart, is husband having to deal with some back issues coming up. And I think we need to be very careful here. Maybe no heavy lifting. And it almost like Spirit is saying, you know what? I've warned you. You know what's going on with your back and you still overdo it. You still overextend yourself. You're still lifting things you know that you shouldn't be lifting, and so on and so forth. So this is a warning then, Gussie. If the back is not hurting right now, be very careful about lifting heavy things or doing things you shouldn't do. You know, it's that moment of realization when you say, shit, I knew better. I shouldn't have done that. But that's what it feels like. That's coming towards us. Go back up, baby. Stay too long then on the cards. So that's what it feels like that's coming up to me, Gussie. It feels like we could have a back injury or dealing with some back pain, and he's going to need some time off, rest and recuperation. And it feels like, to me, I don't know why I'm feeling lifted, heavy, heavy, heavy. So just tell him to heed these words, because this is possible, having to go to the hospital or being in and around the hospital here in these cards, Gussie. So, you know, it's really taking all these energy and all these strength and trying to recuperate from this. So very careful around the back. Very, very careful around the back, sweetheart. It's crucial right now. That is a big neon sign right there saying to be very careful, Gussie. See, with that world card, I don't think there's any stop. I think he's not going to learn his lesson. He's not going to give heed to what I said. And he's going to hurt his back. See, that I'm not laughing. I just like, men are so tick at it. They're just so tick at it. Thanks, I'll warn him. Yeah, give heed to that message, sweetheart. Give heed to that message. Okay. Sheila, he never listens. No, and that's why I'm laughing here to myself, Gussie, because I feel that. It's like, how many times did I tell you not to lift that? How many times did I tell you that we could pay someone to come or wait till so-and-so comes or whatever? That's what I'm feeling here. But no, he's too ticketed. He thinks he's 20 years old and he thinks he could handle it and do it. And it do feel like the lower back. It do feel like it could, like the spine here. I don't know if it's lower disc that's going to get pulled or something like that. But I do feel like he might be flat laid out on his back if he don't give heed. If he don't give heed. And I don't feel like this is a slip or anything like that. To me, I'm feeling lifting. So I guess we'll wait it out and see. Okay, Sheila, my darling, you are next. You are next, sunshine. Always says he is strong as an ox, but can't wring out a Always says he's strong as an ox, but can't wring out a dishcloth. There you go. I got one of them here too. How many times did I tell you about that dishcloth wringing it out? Or the sponges, whatever is up there. Okay, let's see, my darling. Sheila, are you still here, my angel? Oh, here she is. She's sending up some loves and hugs and loves. Let's see, my love, what is coming up for you? What is coming towards you? What a missed opportunity to wear an eye patch. He didn't wear his eye patch. Boy, didn't he have the nice stinger on his head. His eye was swole up. It was so funny looking at him. I did miss his two big shiny brown eyes. I got to say, I really did. Just made me appreciate how much I love his deep brown eyes. Because didn't he look funny? Yeah, he could have rose that pirate flag and he could have put on that patch, but could have been that mysterious. Oh, my darling, we've all been there, Larry. We've all been there. How can one feel so empty and the heart hurts the point of crying, yet can't. I think we've all been there, sister. Are you okay, my darling? Are you okay? Go back up, Rob. I want to make sure she's okay. Not really. Well, sweetheart, we're here if you need to talk. There's a lot of people here that's willing to talk with you, send you love and support if you need it. Or ask for prayers. Just keep trying to keep moving forward. And that's like a lot of us, sweetheart. Just one day at a time. There's a lot of love coming up for you, my darling. Okay, let's go to Sheila's reading. The Lover's card. Carrying a heavy burden. Some sickness coming forth around a younger person. Okay, sweetheart, you got a couple hard cards here. It feels like to me, sweetheart, in that Lover's card, Sheila, there's a lot of, it's a desire. The Lover's card is about desire. It's about choices. It's about making decisions in our life and having to live with those decisions. But usually when that card comes up, sweetheart, it's a decision of desire and passion. It's something that we think that we need to have. It's something that we want and we just got to have it. Even though we know it mightn't be good for us, maybe it's cigarettes, maybe it's something else, maybe it's you, maybe it's someone else. But it's just that card just represents. It's like this. You know what it feels like to me, Sheila? It's like, well, I just love, I'm seeing a couple of things here. It's a love, right? It's a love for something. Is it a love for gambling? Is it a love for drugs? Or is it a love for alcohol? Is it a love for having toxic people around us? It's a love for something, but at one time it felt good and it satisfied something in us. It's like going, I'm just using bingo. I don't know why. It's like going to bingo. This feels like a lot of little readings. My tea and smoke. Sheila, this feels like a lot of readings all in one. Lots of little tidbits from spirit. That's what this reading feels like to me. But that Lover card represents loving something. Oh, I love going to bingo and I go spend $50 a month in bingo. But that love grows to $100, to $150, to $200, to $300, to $400. It's that kind of love. There's nothing wrong with going out and going to bingo, or there's nothing wrong with collecting something, but it's when it becomes a strong overtaking passion, when it begins to ignite and it burns out of control. But that is the choice that we made, right? Because we love that, or we do something. So I'm going to say that. So it feels like something somebody loved is spiraling out of control. Anything along I hate bingo. I love bingo. Anything along those lines. Anything along those lines, sweetheart. And it doesn't have to be bingo. I'm just saying, Sheila. It could be bingo. It could be gambling. It could be... I'm feeling gambling. That's what I'm feeling. I don't know why, but I'm feeling gambling. And I don't think you gamble... I don't know if you gamble or not, Sheila. I might as well say it. It's on me tongue. And I could be wrong, but that's what it feels like. It feels like someone's passion and desire has moved into something more heavier, something harder, that now they're carrying a heavy burden. That's what that feels like. It feels like they're carrying a heavy burden. It's like they gotta work harder, they gotta try harder, there's a lot of stress and a lot of heaviness, and it's a lot, sweetheart. And they need to lay this down. They need to go into a time of recovery. I mean, it could be anything, Sheila, but I don't know why I got that strong word with me right now, but it's there anyway. And I do see some sickness, and I do see some recovery coming. So this could be something that they've carried, something that is burned out of control, something that they carried, and they need to go into some kind of recovery from it. That's what that feels like to me, and it feels like a recovery. And the question you're saying, it's not me, it's not me. I know it's not you because it's the Page of Pentacles. This could come in as a child or a grandchild, but it's someone that would be younger and someone that you would nurse. And again, they're holding that pentacle. I didn't even realize that, when I was pulling on that card that much. And again, they're holding their pentacle. Our pentacle represents our money. And it also could bring... It's a card of realization, what we need to do with our money, but it's also a card that could bring exhaustion. It's also a card that could bring depression. It's also a card that could bring forth bad news, because what we do with that choice, there's a lot of choices being made here. I know you might be finding really hard to connect to these cards, Sheila, but trust me, Spirit will reveal all this to you when the time is right. When that needs to be revealed, He will reveal it. And then we got the Hermit card. We got the Hermit card of someone going in within, and you got two cards now back to back that could represent depression or anxiety. The Hermit card is going within, is looking for guidance, is looking for acceptance, is looking for inner peace, is looking to search the soul for the answers. Because sometimes we go so far into something that the earthly form do not give us the answers anymore. We got to go on an inward journey. So, I guess in short, Sheila, what I'm trying to say, it feels like somebody around you, sweetheart, has got herself into something that is spiraled out of control, and they're carrying a heavy burden. They need to go into a time to recovery, to some solitude, to step back. I do feel like it's a younger person, a child or a grandchild, and it feels like they could be entering into a spiritual journey or looking for a time alone to recoup and to recover and find the answers from within. So somebody around you, my darling, is going through a very hard time. But the good thing with that, they're coming also into a time of recovery. And this could be something that's brought on. Their decisions, what they've done, and the choices that they made is now leaving them into a time of anxiety or depression. So that is for you, my darling. That is for you. No reading tonight from Sun. Everything has been so quiet, Sheila. Everything has been very quiet the last couple of days. Pop up, clean, pop up, clean. Here, make sure when you book a private reading this week and pay for it tonight, we will get a free wallet and a surprise wallet that I will pick out specially for you. Good time to book a reading this week. You'll get a beautiful prize in the mail. Good time to pick a reading. Ooh, Evel won a big bottle of something. A big bottle of something. Big bottle of Sangria. Oh, she was out of her face. Okay, Angie, my darling, we'll read Angie next. You're welcome, my darling. But It's a you know, those cards are cards off recovery, Sheila. They're cards off recovery. It's to the realization, knowing that I made my choices and I need to recoup and recover, and I need to do some soul searching. I need to find my inner strength. They're powerful cards. They really truly are powerful, powerful cards. Okay, Hange, I'm going to put this into the universe. Happiness and more happiness. Happiness and more happiness. Happiness and more happiness. Coming your way today. Oh, Hange, my darling. Been there, done that, honey. Got the t-shirt. It'll come together. It'll all come together. And Spirit, I humbly ask to give Hange a beautiful message tonight to help her on her path of growth, truth, understanding, forgiveness and love, humiliation, truth. Just give us the light and the hope and the path. Help light her path. Help light her path, Spirit, that she knows which way to go. Help light her path. Oh, they're just flying out of the pack, sister. Okay, let's see. All right, go down. Okay, Page of Swords. Swords are still raw and still hard. Okay, my darling, it's still raw here. It's still very, 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 very hard. But with that being said, there's a lot of knowledge in those swords. There's a lot of truth in those swords. And if we listen, you know what, sweetheart? I'm going to read you the cards. We're going to go through the cards one by one. I got a young person here. I got the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, like Sheila, is a younger person. That would be a child or a grandchild. We know you don't have a grandchild, so that would be a child. The swords and wands are usually males. So this would be a young male child. And it feels like, sweetheart, it could be mad. It could be wanting to lash out. It could be feeling like that he's on attack. It feels like, oh yeah, I told Brad to leave you alone. Yeah, not feeling nothing here. He's listening, Mom. He's listening. He is listening. He is listening. I'm feeling nothing. How about that? How about that? He's still listening from the other side. Thanks, Kathy. I did not see that. So, sweetheart, I do feel this young person lashing out. He's, you know what? He's in a storm. We need to stop and realize that he is in a storm and he is going through a hard, difficult time. And, you know, he is going to act different because it's a different situation. There's a lot of security here. So he's on a point, a path right now where he's trying to defend himself, defend what's going on. This is my castle and you can't hurt my castle. You can't hurt anything. And he might be coming off as a bit arrogant or a little jerk or whatever, but there's a lot he's carrying right now. There's a lot of thoughts. The swords are thoughts. It's going through his mind and it's really playing on his mind. Sweetheart, I got the 8 of Swords. That is a card. She's about a woman that's in distress and she got herself in a place where she's saying there is no way out. She can't see. She can't move, she's bound, and she's trapped. But she is. Your feet is free. You're free to move. You're free to go. You're free to move forward in your life. That card is about self-sabotage, and it's a card about waiting to be rescued. I can't rescue you. No one else can rescue you. You're the one, the only one can rescue yourself. And sometimes, feeling trapped or feeling pressured or feeling we can't see really gives us why are we feeling this? It's because something unfair. It's because of lies. It's because of deceit. It's because of someone took something away from somebody else, right? This is a card of thievery. Somebody stole something away from somebody else. So that little boy is feeling trapped. You're feeling trapped. Someone else is feeling. There's a lot of swords here, guys. There's a lot of hurt. But wait. There's also the Magician card. There's also the Magician card. And that is one of the most powerful cards in the pack. That card is, if you are asking yourself the question, can I change my life? Can I come out of this? Can I come through this? And this is the card that says, indeed you can. I have given you all the tools that you need to manifest your own happiness in your life. If ever there was a time in your life that you need to get control, this card is about I am controlling. What is it you need to control right now in your life? Well, we need to control this little guy. We got to get ourselves together, Hange, and we need to get our finances intact. We need to get our emotions intact. We need to get our mind intact, and we need to come in contact with our spirituality, because this is bigger. We need to understand balance between light and darkness here, heaven and earth. We need to understand that. And yes, sometimes we are in hell, and we're just want to get somewhere on that radar scale, somewhere in between. The Magician is the lightning rod between spirit and earth for us. You got all the tools. It's within you. It's within you. This is completely up to you. It's all there. This card tells me that you're going to be absolutely fine. Your card is in the upright position, and you are moving forward. Right now, you're working on your mind, you're working on your heart, you're working on your spirituality, you're working on your pentacles. Remember, sweetheart, we got to get that mind. Basically, the card means we got to get the mind free of clutter and thinking clear. We got to give to our cup and fill up our heart and nourish ourselves. We got to connect to our spiritual self and get right with that. And you know what that means? That means knowing that you are a temple, that you are beautiful, you are a creation, you deserve greatness, you deserve love, you deserve happiness, you deserve joy. That's what that means, is getting in the right place in your mind to know the value of yourself. That's what that cup means. And when you know the value of yourself, then nobody can hurt you or take away your love for yourself. It is the most powerful thing, because when you got a true authentic love for yourself, then you be able to love others the way they need to be loved equally. Your spirituality will fall in line, sweetheart. And pentacles takes a while to get your pentacles moving. But when they begin to move, sweetheart, they will move. So you got to take the action. This is, I guess, the most powerful action card there is in the pack. You got to break those binds and move forward for this young man. And yes, everybody's feeling there's been something robbed and broken here, but you do have the cards, sweetheart. You do have the tools, and this here will make you have the power to go through it. Then you got justice card, sweetheart. You got the justice card. I am judging. I am balancing. And again, we see that sword. Sometimes it's not judging others. Sometimes it's judging ourselves. And when we could judge ourselves and our own actions within ourselves, there's a understanding and a balance there. That's so powerful, Ange. It's so very powerful. Yes, there's still pain. Yes, the mind is taking over right now. Yes, the balance is on. It's not complete here right now. Your justice card's in reverse. But it's up to you. It's up to you to loosen the bondage that you're under for you to move forward. It's all there for you. You just got to take it, hold on to it, and work. Work your fucking little white ass off, girl. Work it off. You got to give 110% right now. You got to. There's no other option. Say, I only got 20 to give, not, nope, no. You give 20 today, 25 tomorrow, 30 the next day, and so on and so on. She'll line up. She'll become clear. She'll begin to flow again. It's you manifesting what you want in your life. No one can't make this, fix this, or make this go away. Only you. Only you. This is up to you. And you got everything that you need. You got everything you need to do that. That is up to you. Hello, Lisa, my darling. Welcome, welcome. So that is for you, Ange. It's going to be okay, sweetheart. And you know there's something else in that musician card. It's infinity sign. So that is for you. It's going to be okay, sweetheart. It's going to take some doing to get all those tools going, and they will go. They will go. You're working on your spirituality. You're here tonight. You've been working on your mind. Your heart's becoming freer. It's lining up, Angie. It's lining up. You wait and see. Every day it's going to be better and better and better. Okay, my darling. Michelle, are you here, my darling? Ange got it in spades. Because remember, swords represent spades. She got lots of spades. So we got it in spades, Ange. We got it. Michelle, my darling, are you still here with us? Oh, I think she's sending up a comment. Something about moving to middle school, left a toxic environment. Hope this is a good move. Okay, can you see the rest of that for me, babe? I can't see the rest of it.
That's it. Hope this is a good mood.
Oh, okay. Dot, dot, dot. That's me. No, it's Michelle. I'm sure I seen that name there earlier. You're welcome, sweetheart. I just want to make sure I got the right person, sweetheart. Yeah, there she is, Michelle. I am here. There you go. Okay, this is for Michelle, sweetheart. I'm not seeing nothing there from you, hon. I got Belinda. You're after Belinda. So, Michelle. Whatever comes up for Michelle. Let's see. Did you do her? I don't think so. Maybe. So I know I got Michelle here right now, so we'll do that other one after. That middle candle keeps going out there, Sarah. Okay, let's see, my darling. Let's see. Okay, my darling, this feels like this is connected to your family. This is what this is feeling like to me. There feels like there's someone in the family is, I don't know if they're sick, but it do feel like somebody is going through a really hard time. It could even mean that they got a lot of false people around them, and I'm feeling they got an opportunity. It feels like there's a good opportunity here. Just give me a second, Michelle. Let me connect there to these cards. Sweetheart, you know what this is feeling like to me? It feels like there's something going on within a family member. It feels like they got a really great opportunity coming forth. And this is going to bring forth. Is someone trying to get pregnant? Is someone trying to get pregnant? I'm wondering here now, because you got this one here is really telling me that somebody in the family is afraid. And oh my God, what's oh my God, sweetheart? Is someone trying to get pregnant? I had said that to my daughter. Said what, sweetheart? You know what? I'm going to tell you something, what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling that I'm not connecting. I don't know if I'm connecting through you to you. So am I talking to your daughter? Maybe you pregnant. Oh, maybe her daughter is pregnant. Is she scared, sweetheart? Is she scared? Is she don't want to be pregnant right now? You had spoke with her earlier. I don't know who your daughter is, sweetheart. Not a clue. She really can't get pregnant. Oh, so she's afraid. Oh, and see, I'll tell you why I seen this. Go down to the cards. This is all about family. This card is about family, is about family tradition. It's about bringing forth a legacy. Someone is scared that they're not going to be able to bring forth a legacy. But there's a way out of here. There's a way moving forward. It mightn't be the path that we chose. It's not, we always dream about these paths, getting married, having a baby, bringing, the Cinderella story. When we're lying there, listen to this. When we're lying there at the end of the day and we're looking at our journey's path, we don't fucking think it's going to be so broken, so zigzaggy, so all over the place. We, as children, we say that, oh, okay. So with that being said, we don't expect our journey to be wobbly, all over the place, not knowing which direction to go, right? And you better believe right now it's about family, and she's in a place looking for a direction. My daughter had a dream of seeing a baby. Well, I'm telling you, sweetheart, sometimes we're looking at our journey's path, and with everything that's going on, we never seen or expected any of this. And there's a lot of fear, and there's a lot of unknown. But this is one of these cards that's friggin' also awesome. There's also instinct. There's a lot of instinct in this card. There's intuition in this card. There's dreams. This is the card of dreams in this card. And I love what you just said. She had a dream. If you're going to dream and Spirit's going to work through you, you will dream through the Moon card. That is the card that brings forth dreams, because that's when we trust our intuition and we go deeper. And fear enacts any dream. It'll bring, I tell you, fear and love is two strong emotions, and grief is another one. Day and Ants, Gussie, if you're still here, you must understand what I'm saying right now. But again, we have the Ace of Cups. There is abundance of love that is coming forward here. This is pure intention. This could represent new opportunities. This is joy. And I think, oh, now I remember, she got the Three of Cups. She got the Three of Cups. And I think she also got the Four of Cups with the Four of Wands. Yes, yes, yes. I remember now. And I'm telling you, sweetheart, after this in the family, and you could go back up. After the family and all that brings forth that Ace of Cups, that could represent a new baby, a new love, a new, after we get that is a new commitment, a new partnership. Then we get to celebration. See how those cards lined up, those two readings lined up? That just fit it together like a puzzle, like a puzzle. So with that being said, again, family, strength, strong tradition, moving forward. It's not what do you call it? Fuck. It's not perfect here, but there's strength, there's power, there's psychic abilities. So what looks hard now? I'm telling you, there's abundance of love, a new relationship, a new baby, a new anything, a new celebration. I even think I said baptism. I think I even said, you got to go back and look and see if I used the word baptism. So with that, my darling, this is absolutely spirit taking hold. And that's why I couldn't connect. That's why, because I was tuning in from that reading to this reading. I love it. But remember, sometimes we need to sacrifice something of ourselves and believe that spirit will take it all, and spirit will nurture it, and spirit will take care of it. And that's when the abundance will come. And sometimes it's painful. I mean, she's got to let go. She's the lobster right now. She just lost one of her claws. She just lost the baby daddy of her children. She literally lost a part of her. It's gone. But you got to remember that spirit is going to bring back that stability back into your life, and he promises that he will regrow something new for you. But he sees that loss, and he knows where that void is, and he knows how that has got to be replaced and regrowed and renourished. And you know what? Just like the lobster in this card, it grows back bigger, it grows back stronger. It's got young energy again, and it's there. But he promises it will come back. That's what's amazing about this card. But it's scary, but we need to trust it. And it's not the journey and the pathway that we had sought out for ourselves. But family is everything to you. Look at a card. Family comes first. Family comes, go down to the table. Family comes first above anything. Your family card could have been here. It could have been there. But no, it comes first with you. And so there's always going to be fear, always going to be times in your life that you're wondering if you should. Sometimes, you know, like these two here, it's the tame dog and the wild beast calling at each other, calling to us, you know, trying to pull us in. And you say, what is that? That is when choices come in. That is when choices are laid. And that's when deception and danger comes in. Because sometimes we let the wild beast come over us when we're going through pain or loss or worry and stress. We bring on these other beasts into our life. And when she gets through the end of that journey, what is waiting at the end of that journey, sweetheart, is the Ace of Cups. It's that new love, that new beginning, that pure energy begins to flow. It's there. And is coming straight towards you. Coming straight towards you. Love it. I absolutely love it. Thank you, Spirit, so much for that reading. Thank you so much. Wow. Just wow. Did I read you, Belinda, my darling? I don't know if I did. Did I, Rob?
Last week?
No, like tonight.
I don't think so, no.
Belinda, my darling, you are welcome. I had to come share this with you. My coworker called me a witch last week. I laughed at him, asked why. He was calling me a witch. He said, I don't know how you do the things, but you resolve situations. I never understand how to. He was so serious. I needed to click on it. I can't read the rest of it.
He was so serious but meant no harm. He said, I'm being honest, you're a real witch. I told him he's absolutely correct. His reaction was hilarious. He said, do you do spells before work? I said, no, I just go through life with great intentions. That's it, and that's all.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? Isn't that just sweet? Oh, thank you for sharing that with us, sweetheart. Thank you for sharing that with us. That's too cute. That's too cute. Belinda, my darling. Lisa, I see that you said you're my newest fan. Yes, Lisa. That's wonderful. I'm glad you're here and I'm glad you're feeling happy. Hey, Cindy. Cindy Lou Who? So it's really nice to have you, Tina. Look at that big red heart. Tina, we're going to get you out another pack of cards this week. I send Sarah cards, and Sarah got hers today, and I sent yours about 6 months ago. I think their magical journey around the world has landed in somebody else's magical world. So I'm going to bless a pack of cards one day this week. I don't have any to Rider. I got Rider Waite, but it's the old vintage version. Actually, they're beautiful. I think that'd be okay. There's just a little difference in the color. They look more vintage, which is nice. The colors. Yeah, you got a pack there? And now they come, I think they found their way into the
Centennial Edition.
Yeah, it's the Centennial Edition. Pass me over the bags. So I'm pretty sure the magic is in someone else's hands.
Which bag?
The ones that goes with it, the little tawny canvas bags. So they're beautiful. I just want to show them to you, honey. And now we got little bags that they come with. That Sister Joanne made for us at Dawn. So they're really beautiful. So you still get your little book. Oh, there's a beautiful, I don't know if they got it in these or not. I don't know. Yes, they do. Thank you, sis. So you get all the regular tarot cards with this pack, and you also get, I'm not sure what it is. Oh, it's a little thingy about Pamela's. I got the big box set when it come out. I bought the box set. So I got all these. Actually, that picture of Pamela right there, I got out of the box. I had the big box set come. So this tells about her paintings, Tina. And then you got this card here is one of her paintings that she did. And you got this one here is a painting she did. And this one here. And this one here. I had all mine, but mine was like big, right? Mine was all big. And you get that, and you get that. I don't know if they got that other little card that represents or tells her story. No, they don't have that one in this one. But anyway, they're beautiful. So they're pretty much the same. They just got a little different tinge to them. I love them. They're absolutely beautiful. Guys, thanks for the stars. Thank you. And they're the same. They are beautiful. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're exactly the same, just a little tint, very vintage looking. So I'm going to bless them. I'll do that tomorrow, I think, so I could use them Sunday. So we'll use them Sunday and bless them. So you get all that with this pack. I don't want to mix it up yet. And we'll get some good energy going in them, girl. And it comes with this little canvas bag. It comes with this little canvas bag. Now, I suggest that, I don't know if we could get some. I think might be a good idea. I won't be able to get them now before I send this to you. But wrap them in a little piece of silk, or it'll just protect them a little bit more and keep a crystal in your bag. I might have a little piece of quartz I could put in the bag for you. We need to get red silk to wrap them in. That's what we need. Or black, any silk. It doesn't matter, any silk. Yes, we give you the bag too. You won it, didn't you, sweetheart? So that is for you, honey. So you're getting all kinds of bonuses. I guess it was meant to be. I guess it was meant to be. So we will do that. Maybe I'll even do a little live tomorrow. That's what we'll do tomorrow. You girls here in Tarot Studies want to have a training class tomorrow, how to bless your cards. I don't know if there's anybody other than me and Sarah left here from Tarot Studies. I think Gail might still be here. Loopy is probably here. Larissa. Sue. Anybody here? Tara Lynn? Anybody here? Oh, Larissa's here. Sarah's here. Yeah. I'll put a post up. Johann is here. My husband is doing well, resting at home. He is out of danger. Yes. So tomorrow we will do that. I'm going to put that on my list to do tomorrow. So get out your cards. I'm not going to give you a specific time. Whenever I'm up and ready to go, I might come in my jammies or whatever. We will come live and do that tomorrow, and I will teach. So get your cards out, get them all in order, and I'm going to come live here on Tarot with Fran and do this tomorrow. So anybody that's got the tarot cards, and anybody get a pen, piece of paper. This is going to be a learning, and I'm going to bless our cards in it. If you got any moon water, get out your moon water. If you got any anointing oil, get out your anointing oil. If you got a candle, you could use a candle. If you got sage, you could use a sage. There's so many different things you guys could use. So if you want to use a candle, what you do, you take the card and you pass it over and you pass it back under the flame. You could use sage, which we have sage, and you could use sage to bless each card. I got anointing oil. We could use anointing oil to bless each card. You could use water to bless holy water or moon water, whatever you want to call it. You could use that to bless your cards. Guys, you could do anything you want. That's the 4 ones that I have used. Sometimes I just bath them. I think I've done a video with just bathing the cards. Just bathing them. I'm telling you, there's so much power in just bathing them. You think about when you have a bath and you've been working out in the garden, and you've been digging in the dirt, and you've been taking on all this hard work and all this energy. Well, they take on that hard work and that energy, a lot more hard work. So imagine a nice warm solid bath and washing each card. Brother, I've been trying to get hold to you. You're not on Messenger anymore? I've been trying to get hold to you. I left you a message. So with that being said, can you imagine how good it would feel to be clean, to be immersed in the water and then be dried off, and it just feels so good. So if you got whole cards and you want to wash them, do that. If you want to bless them, do that. I know you got lots of cards, Kev. Maybe you'll come and join us too, but I will tomorrow. I'll put up a half an hour notice to let you know that I will be coming. Okay. I should tie the whole man down for a couple of days. Got to try to keep him on his feet for our 39 wedding anniversary on Saturday. Thanks for that. It's up. Yes, we don't want him on his back on his wedding anniversary. Now, 39 years ago on his back would have been a good thing. Not so much anymore. Come on, it is Wicked Wednesday. So, with that being said, night, Margie, my darling. We love you. Did she text? Did I read her? I don't know. Belinda, my darling, did I read you? If you text and I was talking and I overlooked all that, I am sorry. No, she did text. She is there, right, Belinda? Okay, Belinda, sorry. So we'll do that tomorrow. Our 16th together. Oh, happy anniversary, boys. That's awesome, guys. 16 today. Guys, happy anniversary. It is wonderful. It is wonderful. And it is something that should be celebrated and something that needs to be embraced. That's great. That's wonderful. I'm looking for my coffee, brother. So how do I get hold to you? How do we have a coffee? And 9 married today too. Congratulations, boys. I don't think so. Yeah, I did Marcia, sweetheart. I did Sheila. I did that one. Is it Sheila or Stella? What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there, Rob? He's over there at something. I can hear him rooting around. He's not concentrating on the cards. If I got to come over there and kick your butt? I can't see him. There's a big fake wall between us, a cardboard wall between us. Can you imagine sitting here trying to read tarot cards with Patrick looking at you? Oh, hey, Patrick got a job. He got a job for the summer. He's very excited. Putting his clothes back on. Yeah, you could be right, Sarah. You could be right. Okay, my darlings. Let's read pour. Okay, sweetheart. Let's get ready for yours. Okay. He's pretty proud. King of Cups, the Star card, and Eiferfin. Now this is going to be another one of those weird readings. Sweetheart, I got to ask you a question. Who is the King of Cups in your life? Who is your King of Cups? Who is the male person in your life? He's got to be devoted to you. He's got to be passionate. He's got to be loving. He's emotionally mature. He's very loving, compassionate. Is he with you? Is he deceased? Is it your father? Is it your spouse? Is it, I don't know, is it your brother? Who is this male? Because this reading is for him or from him. This one is a bit, I don't have one like that. Okay. Kind of figured that. I knew that this was going to be different. Sweetheart, what was the name of your soulmate? What was the name of your soulmate? Tom. Tom, are you here with me? Go down to the box. Tom, are you here with me? If you're here, can you communicate through one of the devices that's here? Sweetheart, was Tom a shy man? A little, but he was a lead singer in a band. Got the star card. He got the star card. Sweetheart, So what I'm feeling here, sweetheart, I'm feeling this is a message from him. I'm not feeling him. I wish I did feel him. I wish I could bring Tom forward for you. And I wish his energy would show up. That's why I asked if he was shy. Because to me, he feels very deep. It feels like he was a very internal person. A person with a lot of thought. A person with a lot of knowledge. A person that pondered a lot. A person, I am married now, but not very close to this man. No, this is Tom. This is your soulmate. That's why I had to ask you. And I even said it could be someone that's here now or someone that's gone. I'm sure I said that in the beginning. And that's why I wanted to really hit that home. Who was that man, whether he's here or not? But with that being said, babe, there's someone there, block them.
Keep saying, who do you see?
No, I just said, what kind of rocks do I like to chew on? So with that being said, sweetheart, this person, to me, could have been a person of passion and love and for feeling. This is a card off for feeling. No, I don't think it's your dad. I think that this energy is telling me, sweetheart, that this was love, this was joy, this was happiness, this was fulfillment. This was someone that was devoted and passionate and creative and loving and caring, and someone that was at a deeper understanding of passion and love, and they shot for the stars, they reached the stars, they were in line, they were connected to the spiritual realm as well as their earthly realm. But this is a person that had a hard time. It wasn't always easy for this person. They've been exposed to a lot in their life, and in a short life, by the sounds of it, in a very short life, that they were exposed to a lot, and many times they felt that they were very vulnerable and very broken and very down and very desolate and very torn and ripped apart. But with all that being said, they come to the realization. It feels like a lot of people have done a lot of stuff to that person. That's what that feels like. It feels like that person has done a lot to somebody else there. Was a lot done to him, that he was ripped down a lot. I mean, like ripped down a lot. He was only 19 when he passed. Yes, sweetheart. But was there I want to bring up about his family, sweetheart, because it feels like to me there was a disconnect. And did he turn away from like his family beliefs, or he didn't want to he did not want to follow their beliefs or their whatever it is that he wanted to do? Will you kindly fuck off?
He puts me up and delete it before I get a chance to block him.
Yeah.
I'll get him next time.
Okay, sweetheart. So that is what that feels like to me. So it feels like he was very, I don't know, sweetheart. Did he write poetry? Very professional with the language. So with that being said, sweetheart, do that make sense to you? They're just so broken. They are so broken that it's not even funny. He didn't believe in the family religion. He loved heart. Method. You definitely know me well, don't you, brother? You definitely know me. Sweetheart, must have been a great love. It must have been a great love and a mystical, magical time in your life. Like, what kind of music did he sing, sweetheart? Was it like rock and roll? What year did he die? I'm just got this real 80s vibe going on here right now. I do. I got this real 80s vibe with long hair, and we were very close. He would tell me everything. Rob is just fishing him like a cat now.
Everybody deletes them just as fast as I can do it.
Yes, cold chiseled. He loved the 80s. Yeah, and that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling the 80s. So, sweetheart, you know what? Yeah. Sweetheart, how did he pass away, sweetheart? How did he pass away? Hey, Marie, my darling. I'm feeling he had what? Well, I said dumbass. Oh, his car rolled over him. I was there just after it happened. He was still breathing. So much potential in that star card. Just so much potential in that star card. Okay, sweetheart. I can't deal with that much longer. It's just sucking the energy right out of me.
Give me a sec.
No, we know he was not, sweetheart. It's just that stupid dumbass. So I think what we'll do, I think we'll end it there for tonight. I think I got everybody anyway. I think I got everybody. I just don't have the energy nor the care. Yes, it's late too, and I just don't have the energy to listen to that or go on. We can't because they're typing and then they're blocking, they're typing and they're blocking. And I just don't have the energy for that tonight to even deal with that. So they could we're going to log off and we're going to go on our other way. And, you know, it's sad. It's sad that somebody is that you know what they say, what you say about others is truly how you feel about yourself. To be so poisoned on the inside, to treat and talk about other people like that is so sad. Is so sad. I didn't lose my teeth from drugs. I click my teeth. I click them like that. I'm going to tell you, I click them. And when I study and I read, and when I concentrate, I got a bad habit of clicking my teeth. Got him?
Yep.
Yay! Rob got him. I think Rob got him.
It's like trying to swat a fly. You got to get just right.
It's like trying to swat a fly. You got him just right.
No, it's not.
Oh, he's back?
Usually takes a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure. But I mean, you know, they're so broken. It's just, I don't know. But it just drained my energy right out of me. So, nope, still here. Well, you could be here by yourself because we are out of here. We are out of here, so you could be here by yourself. So, well, I'll pray for you, sister, and I hope you're the very best. I honestly do, but move on down the road. Good night. God bless. Take care of one another. Sending everybody so much love. And we will see you. You know when. Let's not tell Num. You know when. And maybe tomorrow. So good night, everybody. Good night. God bless. Take care of each other. I love you all. Good night.